How do you collect and act on the right data and insights to grow your music career? How can you start earning cryptocurrency as a musician? How do you grow your list, stay connected to your fans, and boost engagement? That's what we're going to be looking at in this episode of the New Music Industry Podcast.
You're listening to the New Music Industry with David Andrew Wiebe.
Hey, it's David Andrew Wiebe. We're finally ready to pick up where we left off with a series on what to do with your music in 2021. In part 1, I covered some high-level strategy and mindset. In part 2, we looked at tools to help you share your music far and wide. And today, we're going to be looking at more tools that will help you develop your strategy, connect with your fans, and grow your list. The important thing to remember is that a tool itself doesn't have the ability to make you successful. It's more the mindset shift and empowerment that comes from using a tool that makes all the difference. Does that make sense? So here are several more tools, apps, and websites that will help you maximize your opportunities in 2021. Number 1, Beatchain. Now, it's entirely possible you've heard a lot of talk about data in the music industry already, but while some data is useful, much of it isn't. Amid all the noise and fluff, I find Beatchain to be a breath of fresh air. All you've got to do to get started is to sign up for a free account, connect your social media profiles, and Beatchain does the rest. It will show you where your fans are located, which of your social media posts are performing the best, identify related artists, there might be some collaboration opportunities there, which playlists you're on, and more. You can upgrade to premium to gain access to more actionable data, like which playlists you could be on. There are a ton of tools on the inside, and honestly, you just have to see it all for yourself. If you'd like to learn more about Beatchain, have a listen to episode 197 of the podcast with Ben Mendoza. 2. Viberate. Viberate, that's Viberate, is like the IMDb of the music industry, with a database of artists, venues, festivals, events, and more. The first thing you should do is see whether an artist profile already exists for you on Viberate. And if it doesn't, create one. That's what I did. You'll probably be pleasantly surprised to find how many networks, online stores, and streaming apps you can link up. Viberate, like Beatchain, gives you access to actionable data. If I'm not mistaken, you can even help build out the platform by setting up artist profiles and earn cryptocurrency. Anyway, this is another promising platform and one you need to see to believe. If you'd like to learn more about Viberate, have a listen to episode 198 with a podcast with Vasya Weber. 3. LBRY or Odysee. If you're a YouTube power user, then LBRY and Odysee are platforms you should absolutely know about. YouTube is great for exposure. You can get your videos in front of a bigger audience. But where LBRY and Odysee shine are with monetization. Now, Odysee has been built on top of LBRY, and there's no need to sign up with both. Odysee has a few add-ons that make the overall experience a little more like YouTube. The reason I'm excited about Odysee is because it's a decentralized free speech video sharing platform. Your channel is monetized the moment it's created. I have over 300 LBRY credits so far, and that's just from messing around with it, not even treating it like a business. And that's equal to a little over $50, though LBC does tend to fluctuate in value a lot. Again, YouTube is still bigger, and in some ways it's easier to get more exposure there. But if you want to monetize your work, I will argue that it would be worth adding Odysee to your portfolio and upload your videos there too. If I'm not mistaken, if you already have over 300 subscribers on your channel, you can sync up your channel with Odysee without having to manually upload all your videos. If you're ready to get signed up with LBRY, just go to musicentrepreneurhq.com/LBRY. That's LBRY. 4. ConvertKit. I've had some questions recently regarding the best email service providers for musicians. Look, there are a lot of ESPs out there, and most of them are going to do the trick. It's just that they will vary in complexity, functionality, and price. If you're just getting started today, then MailChimp is fine. It's free to get started with them, but at some point, as your email list continues to grow, you're going to end up paying something anyway. I think ConvertKit is the best option for creatives because it's been built specifically with creators in mind. It's free to use up to 1,000 subscribers, and they even offer great support and free courses you can take to level up your email game. This is just a personal endorsement, not a paid endorsement for ConvertKit. I'm not an affiliate with them either, although I will probably be signing up with them. Just go to ConvertKit.com if you want to learn more. That's ConvertKit.com. Number 5, Leadpages. ConvertKit is perfect for designing and sending emails, as well as nurturing and engaging your fans. But what about collecting email addresses? Look, you can put an email capture form on your website and hope and pray. Sometimes this does work, but many times you want to give something away for free in exchange for an email address, right? It tends to work better than just asking for someone's email. Leadpages is jam-packed with tools to help you capture emails, and they make it easy for you to give something away for free in exchange for an email address. You can even build complex lead capture and sales funnels with their tool if that's something you're doing. Leadpages isn't necessarily cheap, but they make it super easy for you to build high converting landing pages, pop-ups, alert bars, opt-in texts, trigger links, and more. If you'd like to learn more, go to musicentrepreneur.hq.com/leadpages. We are an affiliate of Leadpages, and if you purchase through our link, we may earn a commission at no additional cost to you. All right, so here's today's episode summary. Beatchain gives you actionable insights into your music career and furnishes you with multiple growth tools. If your artist profile isn't already on Viberate, claim it now, link up your destinations, check out the analytics, and help build out the platform if you want to earn some crypto. Get on Odysee right away to start earning more from your creativity. ConvertKit is quite simply the best ESP for creatives. If you want to collect more email addresses faster, take advantage of Leadpages. They got all the conversion tools you need. If you're ready to make 2021 your year, head on over to musicentrepreneurhq.com/masterclass to learn about my latest course, the Entrepreneurial Essentials for Musicians Masterclass. If you feel like you've tried everything, your fan base isn't growing, the riches and fame you were promised were all just a big joke, and you've been on the verge of giving up, this course is for you. Head on over to musicentrepreneurhq.com/masterclass to get started. This has been episode 225 of the New Music Industry Podcast. I'm David Andrew Wiebe, and I look forward to seeing you on the stages of the world.
Thank you for listening. Music in this episode was brought to you by Brian Young. Wherever you're listening to this right now, please consider leaving a 5-star review and comment to help us get the word out about the podcast.